Hi all, this is a second tutorial from NJan in JavaScript category. Today we are learn about variables and data types. I hope you already learn about the variables in some other languages. If it not, don't worry, we will learn from here. Our main agenda of this tutorial is what is variable, what is data type, types of data type, where versus let. Let's dig into this. What is variable? Variable is named address, meaning JavaScript allocating some memory for data and it's labeled as variable, name for further reference. In real-time example, you are resistant in somewhere, so you will have your own door number, also your pin code. This is identity for accessing you. So like the way we are going to allocate some memory for some data. So for accessing that memory or denoting that memory, we having some label called variable. I hope you understand. Next, what is data type? Data type used to allocate defined memory for variable. Example, number equal to 8 bytes. So in real time example, we are going to store some amount of data. It may be a 5 GB or 2 bytes, or it may vary. But some programming languages has some predefined items, like if the numbers we are going to store as numbers, it's need this memory. If we are going to store string, it's needs this much memory. Like the way they have defined, it's not only in the JavaScript, uh, every program, in every programming language we having the this kind of defined one. So yeah, it will avoid extension of over memory, also a string of minimum memory. For example, for storing the data we need only 2 bytes, but we may allocate 100 bytes. Some cases we may need 100 bytes, but we will allocate only 2 bytes. This kind of constraints will get rid of this if using this defined data types. I hope you are clear. Next, types of data type. In JavaScript we having multiple data types. For example, number, object, boolean, string, undefined, and go on. These are the main types we are going to explain. Here undefined is a special case. I will explain you why it is a special case. Here we are going to play with a developer tool. I hope you know about what is developer tool. We are going to use it for JavaScript manipulations. Whatever we are doing here, JavaScript concept, it will get an output, I mean interpreted by the JavaScript engine. If you don't know about the JavaScript engine, please view my previous window. I have explained few points over there. Okay. Here I am declaring one variable. So the var is a keyword to define the variable. There is a two keywords to declare the variable. One is var, another one is let. The let is right now introduced in ES6. Let we discuss about that later. Right now we will focus on var a. If you are defining var a, now check a type of. This is a method to check what is the type of particular variable. I am checking it is undefined, because the variable's data type will be assigned only when we are assigning the value. Meaning, I declare the variable, I am assigning the value to. Now the variable data type is numeric. Let me confirm this. So we are getting number. For example, I am assigning the same variable NJan. Now the variable getting type of string. So in JavaScript, it is a by default all the variables are dynamic, meaning we can able to assign. We can first time we can able to assign numeric. Second time we can change to string. So it don't persist on one data type. It is one of the advantage. Also, it is a disadvantages in some cases. Okay, let me discuss about what is undefined. Okay, consider I am declaring one more variable xy. I am checking the type of this xy. It is undefined. Now I am assigning to some boolean value. Now the same type is boolean. Now I am assigning xy equal to undefined. So I meaning I am assigning the value for xy is undefined. Now the xy's value is undefined. Also the type also undefined. This is a special case of this data type. In JavaScript, undefined may be act as a value, also act as a data type. Okay, I hope you are clear. Okay, let me move on to the next topic, that is var versus let. Consider this sample. This is one of the function. Don't worry about the what is the logic, what is the syntax of this function. Just understand. This is a function. Here I am declaring one variable, that is a numeric variable that having the value 1. So if the I am having the if condition, if the one counter variable equal to 1, it will go to this scope. Then here I am declaring the variable called var name NJan. Outside of this if condition, I am trying to access this name, meaning it is declared in this scope, but I am trying to access here. Let me check what will happen. I declare the variable, function. I am trying to call that function. So now I am getting the value of NJan. Okay, this is var. The same thing I am trying to make it use, instead of var I am hitting as let. Okay, I already told the var and let is a keyword to declare the variables. Okay, so now I am again trying to access. I am getting undefined because the var, if you are declaring the var, the scope of this variable will be this function till the entire function. But if you are declaring as a let, the scope of this let will be immediate block function, meaning the immediate opening and closing bracket is there, right? There only it will having the scope. I hope you are clear now. Thank you. We will meet you on